Hi everyone, my name is Daniel from Dansoft Gamers as usual, and we've reviewed a number of products on this channel, from projectors to TV sticks to so many things. But today we are going to be looking at something different, and that is the Meta Quest 3 from Meta. Yeah, this is a VR set. We've never looked at any VR. We looked at the VR 2 and we did a review, but I never uploaded the video to YouTube, so that went to the other social medias. But today we're going to be looking at the Meta Quest 3, and in this video you're going to be able to know what you get in the box and how you set it up. Quick setup. I do not have a screen, or I don't have a way of showing you what I'll be seeing inside, but I'll make sure that I explain everything as I see it inside. And without wasting any time, let's dive into it. So from the box, let's first look at it. So the one that I'm going to be looking at is the 128 GB version, and it was 70 euros. So from the box, it says here that what we expect inside is the Meta Quest 3 headset, the standard facial interface, which is pre-installed, the two Meta Quest Touch Plus controllers, and two wrist straps. Those are the straps that are attached to the controllers, so you don't have to lose them or swipe them off when you're fighting or playing something insane. And the power adapter, the charging cable, and two AA batteries. I think those are the ones that go into the controller, because I don't think the controllers are rechargeable. So I'll go ahead and slide this off. The other box is a premium box. This you can use to, I don't think you throw this away because it looks premium and hard. It's hard cardboard, and you're greeted with a Meta Quest 3 logo. That's the only thing that's there. And let's see. So because there is this here, yeah, which is true, sure, you open it from this, like this. So from inside, the saying scan to start. So this should be the QR code. I'm not sure you're able to see that, but that's the QR code that you need to scan for your phone to link with the Quest. And inside the box, I'm not going to waste any time, but I'm going to. So inside the box, you get the headset itself, which this small. This is really small compared to the Quest 2 that I've seen that we had before, and the foam is really very premium, I would say. But we shall be looking at the headset later. The two controllers inside, and the straps they talked about were these ones, the ones that you put around your arm so that when playing, you don't throw away the controllers. So that those, and there's a little box inside here, and that's all that we get from the box. So I'll put it away and check what's inside this other box. Or inside this other box, we get the charging cable, which is about 1 meter or 2 meters, which is kind of weird, because with a longer cable, I think you can go for longer hours with the headset connected, so that you don't have to, your battery doesn't have to die out, so that you kill the experience until you charge again. But this one looks short, just for charging. And I so love the power brick they've put inside. The adapter, it's cylindrical with only one port, that's a Type-C port on the top. And the one we got is a US standard adapter. This is really good. It looks tiny compared to any adapter that you would normally use. And two user manuals. So I'll put these away, and then we'll look at exactly what we get from the box. So from the box, we get the headset, the two controllers, the power adapter, which is Type-C, of course, two user manuals, which will not go through, the charging cable. So we shall look at the headset first, which is really premium. I love the foam on it. The build quality is really good. It's all plastic. This is really hard plastic, but this part here is a normal plastic, which is wobbly a bit, but it still all looks good. There are two lenses, of course, in front, and a sensor right there. At the bottom, there is a knob. This should be the one that adjusts the lens, the distance, I mean how close or distant the lens is depending on the eye structure or the glasses, in case you're putting on the glasses. These three dots here, I think these are for a charging station. I am not sure about that, but I believe these things, there could be maybe a charging dock, just like the controllers for the PS or the Xbox, where you can use a charging dock instead of the cable. So I believe that's what this is for. I'll do more research. But and then the other thing is these two buttons, which might be the volume buttons. On the side, we have the earphone jack in case you want to use external speakers. This thing has internal speakers. We shall be looking at that shortly. And then on the other side, we have the charging port where you put this USB when you want to charge it. And also the power button is on the left side. So what else haven't we looked at? From the front, it has a total of 4 cameras plus the sensor in the middle, and then 2 cameras on either side that will give you a wider angle view. What are the cameras for? Oh, I just turned this thing on, and when you turn it on, I'm not sure you can be able to see that, but there's a white light that turns on, and yeah, that's basically it. The speakers for this thing are embedded in the strap, the first part of the strap around here. I don't know whether you can see them, but one is there and the other is at the bottom. That's the same also for the other side. These things, I don't know, I've not tested yet the ones of the Quest 3, but for the Quest 2, these things were super good. They are, I don't know the technology they used, but you'll hear them and they'll give you a 360 audio experience with a really punchy bass, which is really a good thing about this thing, and it's really worth the money, I think, according to me. So like we've seen, you can use the external headphones in case these do not do better for you. And then the straps, of course, you'd have to rip this apart and then pull it back and forth so that it adjusts to fit your head. And then also from the back, you can either tighten or loosen these to your head size so that it fits well. What haven't I looked at? Oh, there's another light in front. I really am not sure if you can see that, with the just above the Meta logo, and then this one here. So those are 2 lights that the whole headset has. So that's with the headset. Let's look at the controllers. There are 2 controllers, and they are really lightweight, but they fit so well in the hands. Like at some point you might not even feel them. And they have 2 triggers on the side, and then 1 in front, the trigger, and then the side button here, which really just fits into the hands, and you can really just go ahead and use them. So 2 buttons, like side buttons on each of the controllers, and they just fit right into your hands. 2 analog sticks on both controller. You can either choose if, let's say, what you want to do is a single hand experience. You choose to use the left one or the right one, or use both of them in some of the games or some of the experiences. So on the top, there are 2 buttons, the A and B for the right analog, and then the Meta logo, and then the analog. And then on the left one, you have the analog, the Y and X, and then the menu button. That's all with the controllers. Now, because they said batteries were included, okay, that turned off, and then I turned it back on. Okay, so because they said they included batteries in, I see something here. Oh, this is right here. Can you see that? There's a quick release here, a small button that you could mistake. When you press it, this pops off, and then you get you access the batteries that are put inside, which are actually rechargeable. These are rechargeable batteries, alkaline batteries, the hybrid. That's the brand they put, hybrid. and they come already inside, which is an amazing thing. And you just pop it back and then it closes. I'll just open the other one also to see. So I just press this button, it releases, and then you can access the battery. How you charge them, they never included the charger for the battery, so I suppose you have to buy a AA battery charger. And also how to get them out. Let me use this very thing and see. Yeah, okay. You could use, I just use the cover to remove the battery, and inside it, it doesn't use the spring like normal devices do. It has this thing. The springs are inside this thing, which is a good thing because springs easily break, like we've seen with most remotes. So I will put the battery back and it just pops back, and then just put this thing and slide it. When it pops, it's locked in. So that's with the controllers. The charging cable, I'm a bit disappointed because I expected a longer cable, so I can just use the headset direct for continuous hours. I know that it gives you about 2 to 3 hours of the battery. And then I loved the cylindrical adapter. This is really good and it's small. I'm not exactly sure how long it charges for, but with the Quest 2, it will charge to full in about 40 minutes, and it would give you about 2 hours of battery on the headset. So the next thing that I will do, I'll grab my phone, and then we can go ahead and try to do the setup. First, I'll rip these things off. One thing I forgot about the headset, it has, if you look inside there, you would see a button right here, and this button would help you adjust your eye distance. So you can pull this thing back and forth to about 4 stages, and that's the same thing also on this other side. Yeah, so that's what I'd forgotten. So I'll go ahead and rip these off the lenses. So I could try this thing on and then just tell you about the experience, well, because I cannot show you what's inside for now until I figure out how. This is all I can do for now. So because I have big brains, I'll adjust this thing so that it becomes wider to fit on my head. Okay, so I will go ahead and locate the power button, which I've found quickly and easily. And you're greeted with a Meta logo. This thing has fit right in for me well, though I can see like down here, I don't know, did this thing have, okay, it greets you with a sound. Aren't there some rubbers? No, nothing. They don't provide anything to cover this part up. So light spills in a bit, but it does not affect what you see inside. Okay, inside I'm greeted with a menu that I am going to go through the different steps. The best thing that I've loved about this thing, okay, I'm looking now because it's not yet set up fully. I'm looking at a screen here, like a huge screen about 65 inches, and yet also the cameras are turned on so I can see my own hands. Okay, if I touch into the screen, they disappear because the screen, I think, floats over, but I can see my hands. And one other thing that I've loved, when the controllers, now I'm looking at the controllers that are on the table, but they show you where the hands are actually supposed to go. I can see everything around, and the screen always recenters according to where you're looking. So right now it's here, then it moves to this place, but I can see everything around me. I can look at the camera above me and the camera in front of me, and I can just grab anything that I would want without having any trouble. So in case my phone rings, I can just pick it up, or I can even just dial right now and make a call, and that wouldn't be a problem because these cameras are super clear. And okay, the other part, they're taking me through the adjustments of the straps. So yeah, the top one, I could adjust it so that it doesn't feel like it's falling off. And then the back ones, tighten them a bit. Okay, that's too tight. Okay, that's good enough. And then, yeah, they're showing me that I could also use these things to adjust, but I feel level 2 is good enough for me. Okay, no, lock it up to level 2. So they give you 4 levels in this thing. still I don't know if you can be able to see the levels, but there are 3 levels here. So when you click the button, you adjust it through the levels. So I've kept that side to level 1, level 2, and then I'll push this side also to level 2. This should be good enough for my eyes. And for anyone who has maybe glasses on, this is what you would adjust so that it fits in well with the lenses inside, together with the lenses of your glasses. So I'll put this thing back on, and the the sound on this thing, like you can't see any speakers and your ears are completely free, like you can hear everything around, and yet you can also hear everything inside. Now this thing has been updating. Now it is going through the installation of the update. At that point, they're saying I can continue the experience on my phone. So I'll go ahead on the phone. Because we saw the QR code on the box, if you remember this one, it's the one that said that scan to continue the experience. So I'll scan the code and it will take me to, okay, it has loaded up and it's saying, let's see, it's looking for the headset. Okay, it's saying that digits have been sent. 3-digit code has been sent to the headset. So I'll put the headset back on and see whether it has finished. Yes, the code is right there. This is the best thing about it. Now I can look at my phone and actually use it. So I have a 7-2. Now I'm looking at the screen up here and also looking at my phone to feed in the code. I have a 404. Okay, so on my phone, it's checking the headset status. Meanwhile, up there, the headset is updating to the latest firmware and it has asked for less than a minute. Okay, it paired successfully. Inside, I can see that it's paired. I love the audio on this thing. So the screen has gone off and here it is saying that it has paired successfully. And it's showing that my battery percentage is at 39. Meanwhile, we are using the battery that came with the headset. Okay, so I'll let this thing finish the upload, the download, and then finish up here. Designed for your privacy. I'll go through all these things. Share additional data. No, I don't want my data to be shared. Enable hand and body tracking. Can you see that? So you can basically use your actual hands. Is that without the controllers? I am not sure yet, but it's saying we can enable the hand and body tracking. So this thing can be able to track our body. I'll enable that so we can see what it does. So the rest is, okay, they say that all is set up. The rest is close the app. So after the app has loaded, you're hit with the app connection, and then you can be able to see the battery that's left, all applications, apps are updating. Then with this, you can cast to the screen. I do not have any screen right here. I wish we could cast, but I'll see if I can be able to show you that part. Now for the part of casting, if you have a screen, you can cast stuff to the screen so that when you're using the headset, the other people can be able to watch what you're doing. And then discover people. There's so many people who are using the headset, so you can connect with them. The store allows you to download applications and games. We shall be purchasing a few games for this, and the games are not so expensive because most of the games are about $40, $19, the free trials. So I'll go back to the headset and see how far it has gotten. Let's see. Okay, it's back on and it's asking me to grab the controllers. What is that? Oh, it's tracking my hand. That's good. And it is saying which hand is which. Either the hand. Okay, it's showing me one hand and then the controller on the side. But I will use the controller because, okay. Now inside, I am given almost the same screen that I've been having on the phone. I wish I could show you this. Okay, and it's super clear. This is super clear. The screen is right here in front of me, but I can even, when I grab this thing, I can move it to any part that I want, but I'll leave it right here. So on the menu, I can, wow. The best way to explain this is have one and try it. So I have the pass-through, which is on. Okay, I just turned it off. Okay, now this is an option that I didn't see with the Quest 2. the pass-through is an option in the settings, so you can either turn it on. When it's on, like you can see everything in the screen, but also be able to see everything around you. But when you turn it off, that's why you have to create a boundary. Now this thing, with the controllers, the way I have them, they have the hand gesture on them inside, so I can see the actual controllers. And also, like physically, the battery meter is not there, but inside the screen, there is a battery meter here that shows the battery percentage of the controller, and it gives you that red beam with a pointer that you use to point around in the screen. So when you turn off the cameras, they see through, you would use the controller to create a boundary around you, like the play area, the one that I would call the safe zone, that when you move out of that zone, it will turn on the external cameras, so you can be able to look outward and make sure that you don't knock anything over. Okay, so you can connect Bluetooth, you can control the volume, you can control the brightness, just like okay, you can put it to full screen where it turns off the external cameras, and then just look at this huge screen. But I preferred my previous screen, but for now I don't know how to go back. Okay, that's not work for me. But it's right here. Okay, there's a menu down there that exits the theater mode. Yeah, this is the theater mode because the screen is super huge. I'll first exit that because I love this one where I can be able to see everything around me and also look at the camera so that I keep track of everything. So you can control the microphones, the capture, you can turn it to the night mode, which is exactly like the phone where it turns off the blue light. And okay, this hole here is good because I wanted to scratch my eye and I can just pass my finger right through. You have the don't disturb and then report a problem. The flight mode, that's with the settings, and then the controllers are all showing that at 100%. You can go to deeper settings. Wow, this is like a phone, like so many settings. And okay, we're not looking at settings right now. So on the menu, back on the menu, you have the home, you have the Meta Horizon store. That's, I think, the same as the one that I was looking at on the phone. Let me see. Yeah, almost the same. So in here, you can look at a few applications, and well, the rest is about downloading the applications that you will need. The Meta Horizon store allows you to download different applications. There are millions of applications that I'm looking at, and I will download the Zombie Army. How big is it? Because it's a 120. I do not want to download things that might not be so useful for me. Let's see. Okay, I do not see the capacity. Oh, it's coming soon. It's not even available. Okay, there are so many. So the ones that are pre-downloaded is Gorilla Tag. Okay, let me look at the video. And how big is this? I mind my capacity because there is just so much I'm going to try out on this thing. Okay, it look okay, not so good though. There's a Rec Room, which is also already purchased and downloaded. Okay, there's so many things, but okay, I'll leave. There is a VR football. Oh, there's soccer. I didn't know. Okay, so they show you the feet and the hands and the balls. The ball, yeah, but there's so many balls there. So I'll get this so that it starts downloading. So I'll leave the Play Store. The next on the menu is people. This is where you add your friends, and then you can virtually meet up in this thing. So you can get the Rec Room, that's like a hangout. Rec Room is a place to build and play games together, meet people from all around the world, to chat and hang out. Okay. Then the other option is Connect, which is you can add a Facebook account or your Instagram account, and then play, meet people while playing, escape into a fun and beautiful world filled with best mini golf. Okay, that's with the people, and then you have the contact list, and then you can create groups. Then the camera, with the camera, this is where you take pictures. Oh, okay, picture taking. Wow. Okay, I'll share that. And what I've realized, you can actually record from inside here. Always record with the mic. Oh, is that with the mic only, or I can record everything? Okay, it's recording. I do not know how exactly to get the recording off, but at least you guys can be able to look at what I am looking at. And I think wherever I look, because I can see the red button, wherever I look there's a red button, and you can actually also go live, but right now it's disabled. So I can be able, you can see the picture that I just took. This is the picture I took. So you can see the studio around. So it took exactly what I was looking at. Let me go back. So right now it's recording, and I just went through the home. Okay, I have so many screens here, so I'll move this. And this lower thing here, the dash, is the one that allows you to move the thing around. So I can move it up, down, side. So my home is right here, and then this is the store that I was talking about. My game is cute. This is about 1 GB. That's downloading. That's started downloading. I'll let that download as I look at other things. So this is the home, and the home shows you the different things that you expect on the home screen. The horizons, the Meta Horizon store shows you all these applications that you can look at, just like the Google Play or the App Store. So you can just select games only, and then it will just show you only games, or you can just look at the applications, and all it will show you will be different applications. Maybe I could search. Oh, it's right there. I wanted go away. I wanted YouTube, which is here. Oh, it's already installed, and oh, it's known. So with this, you get 2D movies, 2D, what? It has the YouTube viewer. Look at where the keyboard is, just right here in front of me. It feels like, so I'll go to the YouTube. Yeah, YouTube viewer is what I want, not the normal YouTube. Let me see if they're all the same, or this one is a different one. Okay, I have YouTube, and then, okay, I don't see YouTube here exactly, but from YouTube, I can, I'll let it download. Where do I see my downloads? I cannot see my downloads, but okay, it has started downloading. So we're going to try it out and see whether we can try any 3D game. And also, the other thing I think that's possible, I would want to try it out. So I'll go back to home. What is this? Enter. I'm not yet at the point where I want to create a boundary since I'm just sitting down. But okay, let's first finish the menu. So we are recording, and then this is the browser where you would surf the internet, and every time it gives you the applications, like just the different desktops or screens on the side, so you can have screens all around you. So this is the browser, so you can actually surf the internet and do only good things on it. The settings, we looked at the settings already, and then this is the library where you see all your applications, install applications. So these are so many applications that it is going to install. So these are the ones that are installed already. So many that is trying to install. I will certainly remove the ones that I don't need. I know that YouTube has finished. It's asking me to create a boundary. Okay, let me just create a boundary. I wish you guys could see. So it is asking me to look at the flow. So it creates a flow around me. Now because, and this is the thing that I love, it is saying I can select a stationary place, or I can actually create. Now since I'm sitting, it detected that, so it has created a round circle around me so that I don't have to maybe fall off or knock things over. So I'll just confirm this, but in case it's not what you want, now that's the other option. Like it can scan all bound things around you so that it turns on the cameras in case you are about to knock them. So share, nope. So yes, this is where we are. I'll go back to YouTube and see. Okay, it is loading, and it is in some huge room. I feel like I'm in heaven with a screen in front of me with the big Afrobeat screen on the YouTube. But in case, let's look at 3D videos. Which one should I look at? Let's look at I Am Cat, Escape Girlfriend, I Love Minions, but I'll go with Sonic for now. And obviously we are hit with the ads. Okay, this is a super huge screen. I hope you guys would see it the way I see it. And now this is the 3D thing, and wow. Okay, I am, damn, that's huge. Even though, okay, I feel like I'm floating up, and if you're not a very comfortable person, like this you can easily follow. Okay, that's under a tunnel. Is he going to jump over? Oh, did he just go through? What is he doing? Okay. Oh, I can actually look behind me. And well, this is just a video. Imagine what you could experience in case you are looking at. Okay, there's a villain coming from this end, and we are way up, so we are going to view them from above. Okay. Whoa. Okay. Sky is right here. Okay, that's enough with this. I will go back. Okay, we're back. I really hope that recorded so you guys can be able to see what I saw. I can choose to just look at it as a 2D one. But yeah, that's basically it with that, and my battery is warning. So this is my profile where you would have to set up everything. You have the connections on the side. You can connect with friends from the side. This menu is for connections here. Yeah, this is my account. And then let's see what else. Okay, there was one option. Let me see if this thing has it, where you can actually view it on your phone. Where is casting? You guys see where casting is? So this controller is off. That's why up here it was showing that it's sleeping. You see when you're not holding it, but I don't have to use two controllers. We've not yet downloaded any games, but I'm looking for the casting option. Let me look through the settings. I can't see. Where can I first go back home? Give me just the home. Why are you this side? Okay, I'm also getting to learn this thing, and my battery is bad now. I'm looking for the casting. So let me first get this thing off and then look at the phone so that I see if that option is there, because I know that you could also cast the screen to the phone. That way other people can, in case you don't have the TV, other people can see you. Yeah, it's right here up in the corner. You can. Okay, so switch this phone. Okay, so I'm waiting for it to connect to the VR. Maybe for now, let me record this so that we are able to see. Okay, so I'll click first. Yep, so with this you can be, it doesn't give you the most clear picture, but it gives you the ability to see at least what I would be seeing inside this thing. I need to recenter this. Okay, right here. So this thing, where I look is where it looks. Is it really recording? Okay, there is a lag. Oh, actually, you can actually record on this thing. So yeah, this thing actually allows you, in case you don't have, no, where's the box? Yep. In case, no, let me just do this. Maybe you guys can see it from here. But I'll share what I am seeing. So let me just use the box. I need to be looking at what is recording. That way we get the right thing. So inside, this is for the left. Okay, inside. So what I'm seeing inside is what you're seeing. So I can move the screen around. There's a lag with the phone, so that might reach a bit late. I can control the volume. I can go to the library. Now all the things with the dashes have not closed, but I can go to the library and look at the different applications. There's the soccer downloaded already, but since I'm sitting down, I don't know whether it will. Oh, meanwhile, it's also recording inside. Now, this is soccer. I would choose seated because I'm seated, and I can actually find the controller so easy to grab it. So I am selecting seated, but they're saying this is recommended, but I want this. You can change the setting at any time. It's easier to learn the basics in the standing position. Now it tells me I have to stand, and it will not allow me to skip this. Oh, this is weird. No, I do not want to. I'm sorry, we're not going to be able to test the soccer game because I do not have that much space in this room. So I'll just go ahead and run away from it. Sorry, I cannot test that. Okay, so I will go back to the menu, show you this, which I looked at, the Play Store. So basically there are lots of things that you can do inside this thing. You have so many screens. I showed you the YouTube and I was able to show you the different things we can do. Let me see. Okay, we left that thing still playing. I can go back to the 2D. And that thing also was playing on my phone because the phone is just mirroring what was inside. I can play any. I do not like to play these things because of the copyright issues, but I can look at a match, and this is really good because you can do multiple things as you actually watch what you want. And Guys, I don't want to play things that are copywritten, but yes, you can do so many things in here. I can, wow, it just looks mega huge, and you can actually make it even bigger. I can close all the other applications and just have one huge screen. When I look around, I can see, I don't see anything else apart from what's inside. I can look at the normal videos, which I do not want to play. I can go to the 360 videos, like the one we tested before. I can look at the YouTube shorts, and then you can actually be able to go through them. But because, okay, I'll close that. Because my battery is running, I'm going to switch this thing off and be able to charge it. So to turn it off, I can just, man, this thing has really good sound. So I can just press the power button, and then it will give me the different options. So it's only left with 15%. I don't want to rest it because I'm using the battery that it came with, and then I'll go to turn off. And there was an update, and it is turning off. Now it's off. Yeah, so that is the experience that we've had with the VR Quest 3. I'm sorry I've lagged the video over because this thing can take you over if you are at home. I remember with the Quest 2, I switched it on for only, thinking that I was going to test it for about 2 minutes. I found myself going through all the night without getting out of this thing. It is a really amazing thing, and it's something that I would recommend in case you are a kind of person who loves doing exercises, because it has so many exercise apps. If you love to do meditation. Now, I love the fact that I've used it for a while and I do not feel any dizziness like I experienced with the PS4 VR. It's so comfortable on the head. So people love to play games, people love to do exercises, people love to do research. If you want to do your work and you need a bigger computer, because the Oculus connects with the computer, so you can mirror your computer and do work on bigger screens. We can download applications for the theaters, that way you can watch movies on huge screens, and you can also be able to connect with your friends who have the Meta Quest, and then you can have a watch party or even play games together. It's really a good device to have. I would choose this over the Apple Vision Pro, which I've not tested, but with this and how cheap it is and the experience that you get, I would choose this over, and it's something that I would recommend somebody to try out. So thank you for watching the video, and if you found it any useful, do not forget to click the subscribe button and like and share the video so it will reach a number of people. Thank you for those that have loved us and have subscribed, and for those who have not yet, I don't know what you're waiting for, because there's so much that we're going to review on this channel. Thank you. Bye.